better late than never, they always say. We finally got our hands on a 25A Stagg. I mean, I know they released them a little bit later this year, whatever, but you know,
we got one.
We got one. So this is the right pour. Let's dive into it. Okay. Just by sniffing the neck pour there, it kind of knows a little smoky.
It does.
Like it has a little smokiness to it on the neck.
Which would be a nice change of pace.
So you're stiffing me again on that one. I think you got to pour yourself a little more now.
It's good enough.
Good enough for government work. So what do you typically get on Staggs? Because you've had more Staggs than me, specifically batches. So these two Staggs up here are store picks. Because that's primarily what I like to hunt. I like to hunt store picks. I'm more of a store pick kind of guy. So
you don't have a regular one actually. All your Staggs are store picks.
Yes.
I didn't even think about that.
Because I like the uniqueness, right? I like how they can pick them and choose, you know, the flavor profile that they want to sell. So with that being said, you've had more regular Stagg batches.
Mm-hmm.
What do you typically try? What is your typical batch profile? Or what are flavors
what I look for?
Well, yeah. What do you typically get on the nose and on the palate? Because we're gonna try to see if this one is different or if it still falls in line with the typical Stagg.
Cherry, a lot of cherry vanilla.
Okay.
Almost like a cherry vanilla Coke, but not as much on the Coke. But that's typically kind of what that's what I'm kind of going for. And my favorite one thus far has been the 24B, which I tell you, I absolutely love that. I actually would pick that over for the 2007 GTS. Other 3 GTSs that I had, like the 2022 to 2023. And I think the 2024, I'd actually pick the 24B over it. So, and a lot of people want to talk shit about it, but I'm like, look, I love that bottle. I don't know if it might be just my bottle, and it might be biased over the fact it was my first Stagg.
Right. Yeah. You get a little bit of perception on that.
But I love that bottle. So I'm hoping for something very similar to that one, because the other 2 Staggs that I got that were like, I got the 24D, very, very, very disappointed in that bottle.
Yeah, I heard 24D was like shit.
It really is. Honestly, I've had regular Buffalo Traces better. Yes.
Hot take.
And I'm not the only one that thinks that. A lot of people, I've actually seen people actually give them away.
Yeah, it's actually really not that much of a hot take.
It's not a hot take. It really is. It's absolute ass. And thank you, Buffalo Trace, for it's a limited release December. It's supposed to be better. No shit, it is not.
Probably why they did it, just to get unload it.
They had to move something. They was wanting a good batch. So, but
all right, I'm still getting a little of that smokiness, which is.
I'm getting more of I'm getting the cherry vanilla, actually.
I mean, I got a hunt for the cherry, but I'm definitely getting the vanilla. It's got that charred oak. That smokiness to me is that charred oak coming through a little bit. Definitely on the vanilla, typical Stagg vanilla on that one. Yeah. I got a hunt for the cherry on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's faint. It's not, I mean, for me, it's there though, but like I said, I know it's biased, but genuinely, I hate it, but Stagg is my favorite. Out of most of them, Stagg really is my favorite. So
you're biased to Stagg.
I mean,
there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I love it, and except for the 24D, I'm very disappointed in that one. But
in all honesty,
but you always got to have one you don't like the best. So
my nose ain't nosing. In all fairness, I am coming off a cold, a head cold. So yeah, fuck off. But no, I can definitely get the vanilla. I definitely get that smoky oakiness to it, but I got a hunt for the cherry. I mean, it might be faint.
I get more vanilla than I do the cherry. The cherry is very faint, so I can see how you're not getting it. But at the same time, like you said, I've had more Staggs.
I'm also getting a little bit of a dark chocolate on this one. Like, you know how the dark chocolate has like a little bit of a bitterness to it? Like your regular milk chocolate's a little bit sweeter. Mm-hmm. Dark chocolate's a little bit more bitter. I'm kind of getting that bitter,
that dry,
dark, yeah, that dry
cocoa kind of deal, yeah.
Like it doesn't nose bitter, but it has that aroma at the same time of that dark chocolate or the cocoa powder.
I'm not getting that. Like I said, I'm still stuck on that heavy vanilla.
Yeah, no, that's
primarily it's like 70% vanilla.
Maybe even 80, depending on your nostrils.
Ready to dive into it?
Yep. See how it tastes. We got cheers. Because this is a fresh pop.
Yell off the chain.
Mm-hmm. Vanilla bomb. But really, I mean, all vanilla. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, God, that burns. What is the proof on that? burns. 126. I mean, we already had a few pours, but that one kind of stings more.
Oh, that's so good.
That's
so damn good.
Yeah, it's good, but damn, that one kind of drinks hotter than a 126.
It drinks about there for me, but you know what I'm getting right off the rip? French vanilla coffee.
I can see it. I can see it.
Even the viscosity
Mm-hmm.
and what I'm getting on the inside of it, the mouthfeel and everything like that, it feels like a coffee. It's thick.
This does have a ton of viscosity to it. Very oily.
Yeah.
No, I can see that. I hate to sound so cliche, typical, whatever. But in all honesty, what you get on the nose is exactly what you get on the profile, on the palate, because getting that strong vanilla on the palate too. I was getting that dark chocolate, that cocoa note and whatnot, and that kind of, and that smoky and the oakiness. And I think that's kind of just the nose and the palate are right there with each other. They're pretty.
You are right about that. And maybe what you're getting as the cocoa powder is what I'm kind of getting as the coffee flavor context of it. So,
because to me, it's not that coffee-ish, but I can see what you're talking about, like with the different palate, or if I had something beforehand.
Well, the way I'm looking at it is not particularly coffee, like dark coffee. I'm looking at like you get what winner we get or something
Like a latte.
like a latte, like a French vanilla latte.
I mean, I can see
it's
that.
very good. It's very unique.
That.
I will say that this Stagg stands out. Just the vanilla.
Straight vanilla bomb.
Straight vanilla bomb.
I'm not even kidding you. Straight vanilla bomb.
Straight vanilla bomb. And I will say I'm very so far it's not. I want to see what it does whenever it opens up. I want to see whenever we get to the horns, because normally most of the Staggs, once you get to the horns, they kind of open up. They turn into a different monster. So, but what would you rate fresh pop neck pour? What would you rank it at right now?
8.6.
You know, we really, really have got to stop this shit thinking a lot alike. We used to not think alike.
We are getting different flavors though.
Yeah.
But are you rating it an 8.6 too?
I'd put about an 8.5. So I mean, it's right there at it. Just because I don't want to. I can't start ranking them. Not all of them can be 10s, and I got to start nitpicking what I don't like about it.
Yeah.
And I would say what I would like more of it is simply that more cherry.
Yeah.
Because
there's like, for me, no cherry on this one. No cherry, no Coke, just the oak and vanilla.
Yeah.
Which is prominent.
Which is very, very unique to it, to the aspect of the fact of I absolutely love coffee. So I'm like addicted to coffee, and I love this bottle because of that. So it's like two worlds collide.
I hope that coffee or cocoa powder, whatever you get on you get the coffee, I get the more of the chocolatiness. I hope that doesn't go away. I hope it opens up, but in a way that it kind of brings that a little bit more to the forefront and kind of takes the vanilla down a little bit.
Yeah,
I would actually kind of prefer that. Like, the vanilla bomb is awesome, but I think if it brought that down, brought off that coffee flavor more, it would give it more of a complexity and roller coaster.
Yeah, because you are right. Because right now it doesn't. It's got a hint of complexity and depth right at the back end.
Yep.
Right at the front end, right at the back end. The whole in between is mainly vanilla.
Yeah.
Nothing else. It's very, very good.
It's delicious.
The more it drinks. Now, for me, the more it drinks, the more it's become more of a smoother ride in terms of proof wise. Is that what originally you said it bit you a little bit more?
Oh, dude, that was a weird bite. Like the hazmat I have up here did not bite me on the first sip like this one did. I don't know what it was, but
that's one thing I love about these things, though.
It was weird.
That windshield filter will get you.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is like a 130 something proof.
Yeah.
It's like it drank hotter at first. Now the burn is still there. It's mellowed out a little bit, but it's still. I still think it drinks almost exactly its proof. Still, maybe a little bit hotter than its proof. It still has a little bit more of a burn, but like, I guess I just got used to it. I don't fucking know what to tell you.
It's just so thick.
It is. You could almost chew this.
I am.
Yeah, I can tell. It's good though.
It's very, very good. But I will say it's the thickest. It's the thickest Stagg I've ever had. I don't know what it is which is good. I like that, but it's just I'm not used to that.
Even on that sip, still burns. Like if we're gonna go into the question now of what you don't like about it, there is too much burn. Like I did that to Kentucky Chew to try to mellow it down. get the saliva to help break down those chemicals, but it still burns. Like there's still a sting on my tongue.
Really?
Yeah, I guess that's the one thing I don't like about it. Even though it's packed with flavor,
It might open up more though.
and I think that's what
I
it
think
is.
and also too, like I said, it's a fresh pop. So
Literally fresh pop
yeah, I think the depth and complexity
will come about.
Yeah, I think it's going to come out more in it.
So what do you not like about it? What's one thing you don't like about this one so far?
I don't like the over vanilla. Like you said, there's no ride as much as you normally would. Now, what you're getting as, and what I feel like we're feeding off of you is you're getting the pour, and it's kind of just staying the same. Then whenever after it goes past the palate, then you're just getting that burn, and it's overwhelming. And it's not wanting you to come back for another.
Yeah, for me, it's not a burn in the chest. It is literally a sting on the tongue. Like my tongue still has like almost a singe to it right now. Where I'm like, I want it to go away so I can go back for another pour.
Yeah.
And I've never had that with a stag because I've had other stag pours for here and there, especially with you. I haven't had as many as you, but enough where I'm like, man, this kind of doesn't really feel the same.
So, yeah,
it's a little weird.
Yeah, to me,
but the flavor's there.
Yeah,
the flavor's there. Complexity should open up.
Yeah, which I'm hoping that they take that. It's so thick. I wish they would have. I hope that it really does open up more, simply for that fact. Like I said, you almost have to chew it. The viscosity and it's like so thick with the oils and stuff in it. And I'm hoping that once it does open up, and we can revisit the bottle, that it will be that perfect blend of what we're wanting out of it.
Yes,
now, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's still, like I said, like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
and
this could get into the 9s once it opens up.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely could. So, yeah, so don't bypass this one. This one's very, very good. I consider it a right pour.
Yeah, no, this is really good. I like the flavor profile that's there. I like that there's not a lot of cherry and that it is leaning more in on the coffee or chocolate notes, depending on how your palate is. Because obviously that's one thing that we kind of bounced off each other on that one. No, it is right pour. I have high hopes for the way it opens up, though.
Yeah.
We're no professionals, but in our experience, I think this one will open up in the right way.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I think it'll definitely bring some about, and probably that sting that I don't like will probably go away too.
Yeah. Well, what's mellow about it now, I feel like is going to blossom once it gets more into the bottle.
Yep.
And that's really kind of what I think you want, because I've noticed it with some Elijah Craig's and some other barrel proofs that I've got, where it's kind of the opposite. And it's like right off the rip is so just outstandingly good.
And then it dies.
And then it dies down into shit. And I just don't like that. So this one, I feel like it's going to increasingly go up more.
Yep.
And we could be wrong. We don't know anything. We don't know. We just do this for fun. So
exactly.
We'll get paid.
Yep, definitely. But if you get a chance to find the 25A, I definitely do recommend. I mean, I always recommend getting a Stagg.
Yeah. Don't. I mean,
24D.
Yeah, this is a 24D back.
It's not kind of shitty anyway.
It really isn't. Just buy the Buffalo Trace. Just buy the Buffalo Trace.
But definitely go out and get it. Stags are on secondary for wild prices. You buy it what you think it's worth. That's your decision.
Yeah, and no BS. This is the cheapest I ever spent. I spent $80 on that bottle. That's the cheapest Stagg I ever bought in my life.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And so, and hell, the store pit we paid $90.
Yeah, close.
Yeah. So, but all the other ones I paid over $200.
Yeah.
I just wanted them. So,
and if that's what it is, that's what you want to buy it for. Hey, I ain't stopping you.
Yeah.
You do you, boo boo.
But yeah, so it was definitely a right pour.
So until next time, cheers, y'all.